Yes, it is me here back again, and it is another UFC on Fox 4 post-fight review. And in my previous video I spoke about the #1 contender spot to do with going forth for the light heavyweight title against Jon Jones. Now, who would get that spot? It was differentiating, well, basically it depended on who actually put up the best fight out of these two fights. It was either Lyoto Machida versus Ryan Bader, whoever won that and whoever pulled off the most surprising win from that fight, as well as the Brandon Vera versus Shogun Rua fight. And then both of these fights have just now happened. I'm going to give my say on the Shogun and Brandon Vera fight just in a second, but just a little recap. Machida just obliterated and took full control in his fight when he faced Ryan Bader tonight, and that was all about it really. He just definitely controlled it, and he clipped Ryan Bader at the right moment, as Ryan Bader was going to come in with a left hook, I do believe, and Machida caught him. But let's get to this review. This review is on Shogun Rua versus Brandon Vera. Now, this fight was absolutely amazing. A top fight. It could have even been on the main card or main event even of a actual pay-per-view UFC card. The fight actually went to 4 rounds, and each fighter gave their heart at it. It was backwards and forwards. You could not see who was actually going to win the fight. 1 minute Brandon Vera was throwing left and right hooks, nice leg kicks. Then the next minute you see Shogun Rua come out with a nice knee to the head or to the body, wearing each other down by each little bit, round by round. These two went at it. These two went to battle, no doubt about it. At one point I thought Brandon Vera was going to win. I wanted Brandon Vera to win because he has not had a shot at Jon Jones yet. But then Shogun Rua came back, nice knee, nice knees, nice shots to the head, nice uppercuts, the lot. And what settled it was a nice jab nice hook, right hook in round 4, which made Brandon Vera touch his chin. He just lost his focus and therefore enabled Shogun Rua to basically counter on that, or basically use that to his ability that he wasn't focused, and just went to works on him and got him on the ground. Well, Brandon Vera just laid on the ground and Shogun Rua just pounded on him. Simple as. He just started throwing his right and left hooks to his head, and then it got stopped by Herb Dean. But the person who will get this #1 contender shot against Jon Jones depends on who actually won the most impressively. Now, I heard Joe Rogan say that he thinks Machida's going to win. Machida's going to get the title shot. I think that's mainly because of the way he dominated Ryan Bader, as well as the time that he done it in. He done it within the first round. You see Shogun Rua and Brandon Vera. Shogun went to the 4th round and done Brandon Vera. If she's going to contrast this, if they're going to fight Jon Jones, both of these have fought Jon Jones before. Jon Jones dominated against Shogun Rua, but he also dominated against Machida, but Machida won the first round against Jon Jones, and that's what many happen to forget, is that when them two done battle, Machida won the first round, and it wasn't until the second, when Jon Jones submitted Machida, it all went pear-shaped. Now, if Machida was going to face Jon Jones one more time, he will just need to settle up his game plan, and if he gets his game plan right, he could actually be the first person to defeat Jon Jones and take that title away from him in the UFC. Now we look at Shogun Rua. We see that Shogun totally dominated. No, he didn't dominate tonight against Brandon Vera, but he did show tremendous heart, and he showed that he cannot just take one punch and get knocked out. It takes a lot of punches and a lot to actually get Shogun out of a fight. He actually persisted very well with his nice knees, and the only thing that I would like to see from Shogun Rua is that when he's on the ground, actually position himself faster in terms of trying to go to half man then to full man. He needs to do that more quickly, as well as defending himself more. He did get clipped by Brandon Vera with some nice shots, and that could have been defended whereas Machida was barely touched against Ryan Bader tonight. So that's why Joe Rogan fought Machida. I can understand why he thinks Machida is going to get the shot, and no doubtedly he could be the actual favourite to get that shot. But on the other hand, we see Shogun Rua, who is actually, well, we know that he can pack a punch. We know he can pack a punch. We saw that tonight against Brandon Vera when he faced Brandon Vera, and he could also do that again against Jon Jones. What is to say that he cannot? Whereas Machida, it was just an easy win for him tonight. But Jon Jones is a top athlete, a top MMA artist, and he could just get caught again. That is for you to decide. I'm not too sure. In some aspects, I'm thinking Shogun Rua in terms of the 5-round distance and his heart, and we know that he can take a few punches and that. But then it's Machida where he can get clipped easily and get knocked out. But at the same time, he was actually the first person to actually get a round on Jon Jones, and was the only person to dominate Jon Jones in the first round and actually score a round against him. So in some aspects, it's only going to be Machida that beats him, I feel. But on the other hand, I do feel that Shogun Rua could have actually a better advantage, and he could actually go the full distance and actually take a few punches, whereas Machida may not be able to. He may just get clipped by Jon Jones and lights out. But we'll soon see what Dana White decides. Comment below on what you think, who you think should get the #1 contender spot for that light heavyweight championship. And I will be back, guys. UFC 150 coming up soon, where we see Benson Henderson versus face Frankie Edgar again. Frankie Edgar looking to actually get back at Benson Henderson and get some revenge and retain his title that he previously had. But yeah, until next time, guys, don't forget to subscribe for more MMA news, as well as London 2012. I'm also doing videos on the Olympic Games, so watch out for that. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. DJ's Edge. Like me on Facebook, like me on Facebook, DJ's Edge, not Mr. DJ's Edge, DJ's Edge, and add me on Skype, ZedgeMMA. That's all of my social media links. Don't forget to add them. Until next time, guys, have a nice one and see you later. Bye.